So the last couple of days on Marketplace, found an RSW and more importantly a split screen ratty crew bus, all original, front bench seat and back seat. Cost me a £5. I'd give a lad a bit more for charity of his choice. Gonna clean it up because it stinks. Gonna try and get it refurbished, new padding, assess it, and at some point in the future this will come in handy. In the meantime, I'm sitting on my 1959 Heinkel Pearly German Heinkel, German VW bus seats, glass of port, a glass of red wine. I'm taking myself back to 1960s. I've got my RSW 1968, one owner. I've got my Heinkel. Not seen this video, check it out. Got my bench seat. I'm very excited to try and bring this original, I nearly fell off then, original bench seat, bring it back, give it some love, and in the meantime I'm happy to sit on my Heinkel, chilling out. Let's get on with it. Firstly, a quick introduction to my RSW Rally RSW Mark III, all original, front and rear rack, all original, missing mud guards, tyres aren't original, but it's going to be pumped up with tyres, and there'll be a new series on this. I'll be using this because it's lighter to carry. It's got front and rear capacity. There'll be a weekly series on this exact RSW for as long as I can string it out for. A weekly series visiting different areas, exploring the area. My Walberswick video was popular. People want to see more surrounding areas, so I'll be using this as my tour bike with a camera strapped to the front, some lunch, maybe a basket of sandwiches. So that's coming up soon. So I picked up this barber wax on the car boot for Wellington boots mainly. I'm no furniture restorer or furniture polisher or reupholsterer. Then again, I'm not really a bike mechanic, but I managed to pull that off a little bit, and I doing some bike repairs. But sometimes it's good to step out your comfort zone and just try something different, not only for a channel, just for your own peace of mind, your own state of mind. I love vintage leather. I think any sort of seating is just great. There's so much memories attached to vintage leather, especially when it shows its age. The splits in the leather, it's nice to bring it back to life, re-enhance it with some nice wax, bring back the colour, the shine. I love this sort of project, if you can call it a project. I think it is, but it'd be great to get some padding fitted to it. Let's find out what happens later in the video. So basically there's two sections to this. So this bit here is currently the, if you can picture it, so it's rear bench seat. This is the back section. It's not attached to the base. There's some sort of pole, I imagine, or some fitting that fits the back upright to go to sit flush with the base. That section there to the top of the screen, that is the front bench seat. The front bit folds down, so that makes it a right-hand drive. It was listed as a left-hand drive, but I can't work out how that can be a left-hand drive, because the steering wheel's on the right, obviously, and that section folds down. You can see that's the original base in that bench seat. So it's got some age to it. Obviously, it's dating from 1960s, 1965, that era. It would have fitted into the Type 1, the Type 2, like the split screen, or the crew van, or the bus. But yeah, either way, it's a lovely piece of furniture, or motoring related memorabilia. Now this is the front bench seat, so that's now the driver's side. So if you can picture it, that's a driver's seat. Some great splits in the leather. It's very brittle in places. That section there folds down on itself. When this section here is the front passenger bit. It's a 3-seater front seat. Obviously no seat belts in those days, so it wouldn't have seatbelt fixing points. Yeah, absolutely love it. The top bit along the back is actually really, really tidy. Obviously extremely dirty. I'm not being disrespectful to the previous owner or to where he had it from, but yeah, very dirty. It's a really, really good clean. You can see now, I'm just trying to describe that section where the pole would have come up from a base to hold the back in place. So you got that, so it sits flush, if you can picture it. So basically it's like the front bench seat, but the back bit. That makes sense. Proper nice, love it. So obviously not a normal video when I'm messing about with a rally grifter or a chopper, a burner in the back garden or in a garage. I like to go on Marketplace and eBay and just sit and look at listings and see what I like. Part of dealing is to buy what you like. At some point, I would love to use this. I was saying to a chap I got it from, I would love a VW T4, a T5 to build or to put a seat in. I can go to events later on in life with my bikes and trade sales. Just nice to save this. I love it, and I'm going to enjoy so much just cleaning it, polishing it. It's going to sit outside tonight, give it a good air in, and I just can't wait to get its thing looking lovely. Just bring it back to life. So I'm just take myself 5 minutes out, just relaxing, finish off my glass of wine. Sometimes it's nice just to take 2 minutes out and just analyze and assess and think of the loved ones that you've lost, and just switch off and just join me for a minute just to reflect and think about the people who used to own these bikes, the seats, the loved ones that you've lost, and give respect to each other and yourself. Just take 5 minutes, join me. Thank you. So that is the underside of the seats, and obviously it's a spring base, but I'm guessing, let's zoom out a little bit, that's it. I'm assuming in here would have been the cushion, the fabric. So what is that? Is that the original, is that mohair? Is that mohair? I don't know. Obviously it needs new foam, because all you're doing in theory now is sitting on the springs, but the springs are really good, not rotten. So ideally you would get it re-foamed, wouldn't you? But is that a big job? Is that difficult? I wouldn't like to try it personally, because I don't know. Obviously that's the other one. That's a bench seat there. This is a driver's seat, a front bench seat. Again, same story. Let's just slow down here. You can see the whole lot. Like that. And obviously this is a base, and this is a back bit. So this bit here, that's your pole, isn't it? That's your support for your base. So that's a back section of a rear bench seat. So but that bit's in really good condition. You can feel it, look, you can see through there. It's got the foam in it still, the padding. It's a bit there, look. You can see it, it's lovely and foamy, whereas this is just like very brittle. The leather. Fascinating. Love it. So believe it or not, 88% of my viewing audience is not subscribed to the channel. It's completely free to subscribe. It will cost you nothing. Hit that subscribe button. It will do me an awful. It will mean so much, honestly it would. Leave a comment, share on all your social networks, leave a subscribe. It will mean the world to me. Just now wrapping up this video, only 90 seconds to go. Thank you very much for watching. I need your comments on this. Obviously not the usual topic, not choppers or bikes or anything like that. This is my comfort zone. Do I put new padding in? Does it need padding? What are your thoughts? Any information on the exact model this interior or partial interior has come from? I'll be fascinated to know. I really would, and I'm just going to love cleaning it up. Obviously there'll be a little video on it now and then, but I'm just now tidying up the garden. Going to let it air overnight. That's my hind moved out of the way. That goes back in the shed. That's an ongoing project. Going to leave it to air overnight, get some air to it. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you later on the next one.